Braille class. Today we are going to be recapping the sound OR. So first of all, we'll do our revise. Now I've put some other phonemes in because I know that we've been practicing the same ones, so we can practice doing some more spelling of phonemes that we've learnt previous in the year. So let's try the one we learnt yesterday. O. O split digraph. Oh, see if you can remember this one. Air. Ear. Oo or I or fantastic. Let's see whether you can spell some of those phonemes. So can you spell the trigraph, the three letters that go together to make one sound? Ear, as in, oh dear, never fear. Ear. Remember, pause that video. Let's see if you're right. E-A-R, ear. Well done. Let's try the next one. Oh. Or, as in worn and torn. Or, as in worn and torn. Remember, pause that video. Let's see if you're right. O and R. Well done. Oh, next one. Oh, let's do O split digraph for mole in a hole. Mole in a hole. How would I write that split digraph? O for mole in a hole. Pause that video. Let's see if you're right. O and E. Well done. Now let's see whether we can revise some of our high frequency words and common exception words. Remember, when I push it forward, see if you can say that word. Put. Here. Oh, this is a hard common exception word. The. So the bit that's tricky in this one is that making an sound. And we know that that doesn't usually make an sound. It usually makes an sound. So the word is the. Can you see whether you can say that? The. Fantastic. Let's see now whether you can spell those words. So remember, I'm going to say the word, pause the video, and then afterwards unpause, and I'll show you whether you've got it right or not. So can you spell the word here? As in, come over here, my friends. Here. Remember, pause the video now. Let's see whether you were right. H-E-R-E. Here. Fantastic. Next one. Can you spell the word the? The. Remember, pause that video. Let's see whether you spelled it correctly. T-H-E. The. Last one. Can you spell the word? This is a nice easy one. Put. Put. Remember, pause that video. Let's see whether you were right. P-U-T. Fantastic. Now we're going to have a little look at our sound today. So our sound today is OR. And I'm going to show you the picture. So we've got Cinderella here in her worn and torn clothes. And our caption action is Paul's August ball. So I want you to imagine that you are dancing, because at a ball, at a really, really big ball, you might do the waltz, which is a type of dance. So you'd hold your partner and you imagine that you are dancing. And we're going to say the caption action, Paul's August ball. See whether you can do that. Paul's August ball. So imagine you're dancing with a partner. You might sing, Paul's August ball. Paul's August ball. See whether you can do that. Paul's August ball. Paul's August ball. Fantastic. So you see this side of the card, you're going to do your caption action, imagine you're dancing with a partner. Paul's August ball. Brilliant. Now let's have a look at the letter names that make our OR sound today. So have a think. A and U. So A and U make our OR sound today. See whether you can say that sound. OR. Fantastic. So you see this side of the card, you're going to say OR. When you see this side of the card, you're going to do your dance. Paul's August ball. See whether you can do that. Let's see. Or. Paul's August ball. Or. Paul's August ball. Fantastic. Now let's see whether you can spell the phoneme from today. So what two letters make the sound we're learning today? Or. Remember, pause that video to have some time to write those letters out. Let's see whether you were right. A and U. Well done. Now we're going to have a little go at segmenting and blending words with our OR sounding. So we'll try this one first. You'll all know this word. Let's segment it not once, not twice, but 3 times, and then blend it to say the word or g a st or g a st or g a st August. So August is one of our months of the year. And you can see it's got a capital letter because it's a name of one of those months. So that's why it has that capital A. August. And it's got our O sound from today. Oh, next one. Let's try this one. You have a turn this time and see whether you can do this one on your own. Cause. So in this word, that E is silent. So k, ors, k, ors, k, ors. Now we don't say course. That S changes to like a Z. Cause. The cause of my problem was my knee. Cause. So it sounds like almost like a Z sound at the end. Cause. Oh, next one. Let's try this one. You have a turn, so pause that video. See if we can segment it not once, not twice, but 3 times. P, or, Paul. I wonder why there's a capital letter at the beginning of Paul. Can you think? Because it's a name. Now let's see whether you can spell some of those words. Remember, I'm going to say the word, then see whether you can pause the video, try and write it down, and then I'll show you whether it's right or not. So can you spell the word August? Remember, it's a month of the year, so think about what's special about it. August. Remember, pause that video. Let's see if you're right. A-U-G-U-S-T. And that A has to be a capital letter. Otherwise, it's wrong. Next one. The word cause. Cause. Remember, pause that video. Let's see whether you were right. The word cause. C-A-U-S-E. Well done if you got it right. Next one. Paul. See if you can write the word Paul and think again what's really important at the beginning of that word Paul and why is it important. And we'll pause that video. Let's see if you're right. P-A-U-L. Well done. Fantastic. Remember, you can challenge yourself by writing some sentences with those words in too. Now we're going to have a go at holding our sentence, writing it and then extending it using the conjunction and today. So our sentence today is in autumn, the leaves fall off the trees. So we're going to do in like this. For autumn, we're not going to do an action. So in autumn, we're going to do a T. So we've got in autumn, the. Then for leaves, I want you to imagine that leaves are falling down. So in autumn, the leaves fall off the trees. Let's go again. In autumn, the leaves fall off the trees. Full stop. Fantastic. Let's go again. In autumn, the leaves fall off the tree. So we're in a tree at the end there. The full stop on the end. Fantastic. Now let's see whether we can write that sentence. So our first word is in. So the first letter needs that capital letter. In. Now, our next word, autumn. Lots of people think, just like the days of the week, just like the months of the year, that autumn will be capitalised, that first letter, but it's not, because it's a common noun, not a proper noun. So lowercase a for autumn. And we're using our O sound that we've learnt today, so A and U. And then tum, it sounds like, so T-U-M. And on the end of autumn is an N, and that's like a silent one. Quite a tricky word. In autumn, the, we know how to spell that one, T-H-E, leaves, and it's E and A for our E sound there, leave, and there's E and S on the end. Fall, that's one of our tricky ones, because it's A-L-L, making that O sound. So, in autumn, the leaves fall off the T-H-E, and then trees, so so T-R, and then E-E-S, and we're going to put our full stop in. In autumn, the leaves fall off the trees. However, I want to extend it using the word and. So we're going to use the word and. What else happens in autumn? You might describe what the weather's like. You might say, and it's my birthday. So in autumn, the leaves fall off the trees and it's my birthday. In autumn, the leaves fall off the trees and it's very, very cold. in autumn the leaves fall off the trees and it rains a lot. So I'm going to put and it rains a lot. Rains. In fact, I'll put it rains lots. So in autumn, the leaves fall off the trees and it rains lots. So you can see how you can extend that sentence using the conjunction and see whether you can extend it for me.